Do you believe that a mirror inside your very own home could be quietly draining your prosperity, leaving you struggling with everyday life as bad luck clings to you and turns every effort into failure? In feng shui, a mirror is not just something that reflects an image. It is a doorway of energy that can double your good fortune or strip your wealth away. If it sits in the wrong place, a mirror becomes a traitor in your home, silently pushing opportunity outside and inviting scarcity, along with troubles for your health and your state of mind. Today, I will show you 5 positions where you must never hang a mirror because they quietly destroy your money flow, break your peace, and make you lose more than you can imagine. And here is the special part. At the end of this video, I will guide you through a very simple cure that works right away, so you can keep your mirror and still protect the flow of good energy. Stay until the end of the video and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss important feng shui secrets. If you are ready to welcome good luck, leave a comment that says, "I open the path of prosperity for myself today." This will be your first affirmation to activate a positive current of energy for you right now. In feng shui, a mirror is like a double-edged sword. When it is in the right place, it opens up your space, draws in light, and reflects uplifting images, which multiplies positive energy. When it is in the wrong place, it amplifies negative energy and lets the bad influence your life more strongly. Imagine the energy in your home as a flowing stream. A mirror is a reflective surface that can redirect that flow, multiply it or push it away. If it reflects a beautiful view, greenery or natural sunlight, your wealth energy and your emotions are recharged. But if it reflects a bathroom door, a dark corner, a cluttered kitchen, or a tense scene, the good energy becomes polluted, which then affects your health, your finances, and your relationships. Ancient wisdom teaches that a mirror can act as a portal between energy spaces. That is why you cannot place a mirror at random. You need to follow sound principles to protect your home from disruptive currents. This is exactly why you must know the 5 positions where you should never hang a mirror that I am about to reveal. Each position has its own impact, and if you have been breaking these rules without knowing it, be careful, because that may be the reason your prosperity and peace have been worn down day by day. Before you hang any mirror, remember this. Every mirror acts like an invisible doorway for the energy inside your home. If it faces the right way, it opens to good fortune. If it faces the wrong way, it can pull away prosperity, peace, and health. Here are 5 places you must absolutely avoid. A small mistake in any of these spots can disrupt your luck in a big way. Opposite the front door, the force that pushes wealth away. In feng shui, the front door is like the mouth of the home, the place that welcomes money, opportunity, and fresh energy. It is the very first point where good energy flows in, like a current of water carrying life. But if you hang a mirror directly opposite the front door, that positive flow will bounce right back out and cannot settle inside the house. Picture this. Honored guests arrive with gifts and good news. The moment they enter, they meet a mirror and then turn around. In terms of energy, that image represents rejecting good luck, making it hard for wealth to gather, hard for money to stay, and easy for opportunities to slip away. There is more. A mirror facing the front door amplifies light, noise, and movement from outside, which creates a feeling of turbulence and instability. The space inside loses its natural warmth and calm. Over time, you may feel unsettled, have trouble focusing, or struggle to feel at ease even in your own home. The cure is simple. Move the mirror to one side so that when the door opens, it does not face the incoming flow. You can also replace the mirror with a landscape picture, or place a healthy green plant near the entrance to guide good energy deeper into the home. A mirror in the wrong place may look harmless, yet it can turn the front door, the gateway of abundance, into a passage that lets luck slip away. Opposite the bed, The mirror of unease. The bedroom is the most private and quiet space in the home, where body and mind recover after a long day. When a mirror faces the bed, especially when it reflects your whole body while you sleep, it disturbs that stillness. In feng shui, a mirror multiplies whatever it reflects. When you are sleeping, your whole system is relaxed. A clear reflection of you in the mirror can signal to your subconscious that there is another person present in the room. Your brain stays on alert while your body tries to rest, which leads to light sleep, waking up at night, or bad dreams. Many people say they have felt a chill when they woke up and saw their own reflection in the mirror at night. In feng shui, this is seen as a disturbance of the energy field, breaking the calm. For couples, a mirror reflecting the bed can symbolically represent a third person, which can invite conflict and reduce harmony. The best fix is to move the mirror so it does not reflect the bed directly. If you cannot do that, cover the mirror at night with a curtain or a soft cloth. Some people choose a folding mirror or a small mirror that can be put away when it is not in use. A small change in mirror placement can restore peace to the bedroom and bring deeper sleep with a clear mind in the morning. Opposite the stove in the kitchen, doubling fire, doubling outflow. In feng shui, the kitchen is the heart of the home. It represents the fire that sustains life, nourishes health, and supports the family's wealth. It stands for warmth and plenty. When a mirror is placed directly opposite the stove, it reflects the flame and doubles the fire energy in the space. At first, that might sound positive, because fire stands for passion. In reality, too much fire throws the system out of balance. Energy in the home becomes hot and reactive. Arguments flare up more easily, and over time the strain can affect health, especially the heart and the mind. On the money side, a doubled stove is believed to double outflow, because the kitchen is closely tied to spending and the way resources are managed. Some families notice that after placing a mirror opposite the stove, the atmosphere feels tense, small disagreements escalate, and money seems to flow out faster for no clear reason. Beyond belief, there is also a psychological factor. Seeing flames constantly doubled creates inner restlessness, which pushes rushed choices and careless spending. To fix this, move the mirror to another position. If you want to keep a mirror, let it reflect bright, tidy images like fruit or clean dishes instead of the open flame. That preserves warmth without throwing fire energy out of balance. Opposite the bathroom, amplifying heavy energy. In feng shui, the bathroom carries heavy yin energy and holds waste energy. It should be tucked away from the main energy flow of the home. If a mirror directly faces the bathroom, it reflects those images and that energy, amplifying them and spreading them through the living space. Imagine that each time the bathroom door opens, not only air, but the view inside gets doubled in the mirror. It is like you are inviting stale energy to move freely around the house. When that spreads, it can affect health, lower vitality, and weigh down the mood. Some believe that a mirror reflecting the bathroom doubles misfortune, creating money problems or frequent unexpected troubles. Even on a psychological level, catching a bathroom view in the mirror as you walk by is unpleasant and can build a vague, lingering discomfort. The best solution is to move the mirror so it does not face the bathroom door. If that is not possible, keep the bathroom door closed often and add a green plant or bright artwork so the mirror reflects something positive. A light curtain can also break the mirror's line of reflection and keep the heavy energy from spreading. In a narrow, dark hallway, an energy trap. Hallways are like the arteries of the home. They carry energy, connect rooms, and distribute flow through the space. When a hallway is bright and open, energy moves easily and brings balance and vitality. When a hallway is narrow and dark, the flow is already squeezed and slowed. Adding a mirror there, especially directly facing the path, can turn it into an invisible energy trap. In feng shui, a mirror in a tight corridor often increases the feeling of confinement by doubling the narrowness. Rather than opening the space, the reflection makes the stuck quality more obvious. That does not just affect emotions and create tension or irritability, it also makes it harder for wealth energy to move deeper into the home. Prosperity gets stuck in that area instead of reaching important zones like the living room or a workspace. People also notice that a dark corridor with a mirror can create blurred reflections at night, which causes unease. Over time, that discomfort wears on the spirit and on the sense of safety at home. The fix is to place mirrors where there is natural light or strong lighting, so they reflect brightness and openness. You can also swap the mirror for a landscape picture or add decorative lights to make the hallway warm and inviting. The key is to let the flow move smoothly instead of being held by a cramped space and an unhelpful reflection. As you can see, every mirror position shapes the current of energy in your home. When a mirror sits in the right place, it does more than reflect light and beauty. It spreads positive energy through the whole space. When a mirror sits in the wrong place, it can become a leak for prosperity, amplify heavy energy, and disrupt the peace inside your home. The 5 no-go positions we just covered, from facing the front door, the bed, the stove, the bathroom, to a narrow and dark hallway, share one thing in common. They interrupt or reverse the flow of good energy. When that happens, wealth is hard to gather, health is easier to strain, and the mood of family members grows heavier. What makes this tricky is that the impact of a misplaced mirror rarely shows up all at once. It works quietly, little by little, like a thin stream that never stops wearing down a strong foundation. You might call it a coincidence when work becomes unstable or when harmony at home fades. Yet when you look back, you may notice that things began to shift after a mirror appeared in the wrong spot. So the first step in protecting your good fortune is to notice and adjust. Take time to look at every mirror in your home, check what each one reflects, and ask yourself, is this the image I want to double and invite into my life? That simple question can help you avoid many mistakes and open the way for positive energy to flow more freely. In the next part, we will look deeper at the overall harm caused by hanging mirrors in the wrong place, so you will understand why a single mirror set off course can trigger big changes in your money, your health, and your state of mind. Mirrors are familiar objects in almost every home. We use them to check our appearance, decorate, open up space, and even brighten a room. In feng shui, a mirror is not only a surface that reflects images, it is also a powerful tool that guides the flow of energy. When it sits in the right spot, a mirror helps attract wealth and creates a feeling of spaciousness and light. When it sits in the wrong spot, a mirror can become a silent saboteur that drains luck, health, and peace in the family. The most dangerous part of a badly placed mirror is its ability to double negative energy. A mirror reflects whatever is in front of it. If that is an unpleasant scene, such as a bathroom, a dark corner, a cluttered kitchen, or a front door that opens straight onto a noisy street, then all of those negative elements get amplified. That makes heavy energy not only stay in one place, but spread more quickly through the home. On a mental level, a mirror in the wrong place can create a constant sense of unease. When you are sleeping and your image is reflected, your subconscious can read it as if another person is in the room, which keeps the brain on alert. A narrow, dark hallway with a mirror can also create shadowy reflections that give people a chill, especially at night. These feelings may seem small, but over time they build up and affect sleep, mood, and mental well-being. On the financial side, a poorly placed mirror can block or push back wealth energy. A front door facing a mirror is like inviting good fortune in and then immediately sending it out. A mirror across from the stove can double the fire energy, which stirs hot tempers and impulsive spending. A mirror facing the bathroom amplifies heavy energy and leaves the good energy contaminated, before it can reach other rooms. Many families, after adjusting their mirrors according to feng shui principles, have noticed clear changes. The air in the house feels lighter, people are less tense, finances become steadier, and new opportunities appear more often. This shows that sometimes a small shift can create a big change in your luck. In other words, a mirror is not absolutely good or absolutely bad. Everything depends on how you use it and where you place it. To protect prosperity and peace at home, you need to understand the feng shui principles of mirrors, identify the no-go positions, and apply the right remedies. In the next part, I will guide you through simple but effective solutions so you can keep the benefits of mirrors while removing the negative effects. This is an important step to turn the mirror into a true friend that helps you attract luck and wealth. There is one point that few people notice. When a mirror sits in a bad position, its negative impact is not only immediate, it also accumulates quietly over time. At first, you may not notice any change. After a few months or a few years, you may begin to see unusual signs. Work slows down, income is interrupted, or the family keeps stumbling into small issues that cause stress. In feng shui, this is explained as bad energy being multiplied and circling through the home without stopping. Every time you pass the mirror, or every time a door opens, that current is triggered again, like a loop with no end. Because energy does not simply vanish, but transforms, this heavy current will find a way to cling to people, to objects, and to your mood. Interestingly, modern science offers a similar view in different words. From environmental psychology, repeated negative reflections, such as bathrooms, dark corners, and cluttered kitchens, can create a negative priming effect. The brain unconsciously links those images with fatigue, pressure, and unease. As a result, even when you are not looking directly at them, the discomfort lingers and influences choices and everyday behavior. Another harm of a misplaced mirror is its disruption of the body's daily rhythms. A mirror opposite the bed reflects every tiny movement, such as a flickering lamp, car lights from the street, or even your own turning in sleep. These signals tell the brain that activity is happening, and they reduce sleep quality. Shallow sleep that lasts for a long time can strain heart health, weaken focus, and unsettle emotional balance. For family relationships, a mirror in a bad position can act like an invisible agitator. A mirror that doubles the stove image can symbolize doubling the fire, not only the cooking fire, but the fire in words and arguments. A mirror reflecting the bathroom can make the home feel heavy and less fresh, which makes people irritable or less willing to spend time at home. It is also worth saying that negative energy from a badly placed mirror does not care whether you believe in feng shui. Even if you think it is superstition, your living space always affects your mood and behavior. A home that reflects chaos will feed feelings of chaos. A home that reflects neatness and brightness encourages positivity and creativity. The most important thing is to be aware of your mirrors. Before you hang or place any mirror, stand in position and observe what it reflects. Is that an image you want to double and spread, or is it something you want to limit? This simple question can help you avoid many risks and create a major improvement in the home's energy flow. Once you understand this principle, you will see that rearranging mirrors is not only interior decorating, it is a way to redirect the current of energy so that life becomes lighter, more prosperous, and full of vitality. The most important thing when you discover a mirror in a bad position is this: do not panic. Feng shui is not a fixed sentence. It is the art of balancing energy. With a few simple adjustments, you can keep the benefits of a mirror without fearing negative effects. The first step is to identify what the mirror is reflecting. Stand where the mirror is and observe. If it reflects a beautiful scene, natural light, greenery, or a tidy space, keep it as it is. If it reflects the front door, the bed, the bathroom, the stove, or a dark corner, make a change right away. Moving the mirror is the most effective option. Simply place it at a different angle so it does not face the no-go areas, and you will remove most of the harmful influence. If you cannot move it because of the design or because it is genuinely useful where it is, use a curtain, a soft cloth, or a frosted mirror film to soften the reflection. In the bedroom, covering the mirror at night is a quick and effective fix. You can also change what the mirror captures. For example, instead of letting it reflect an active stove, place a vase of fresh flowers, a landscape picture, or a green plant where the mirror can take it in. This improves the energy and upgrades the look of the room at the same time. Another helpful method is to pair the mirror with light. When a mirror reflects warm light from a lamp or natural sunlight, the room feels brighter and more welcoming, which reduces any sense of confinement or chill. If a mirror faces the bathroom, in addition to turning it or covering it, keep the bathroom door closed often and keep that area very clean and fresh. You can add an air purifier or use essential oils to remove heavy odors so that what the mirror reflects is a clean, pleasant image. Most of all, remember that feng shui blends the seen and the unseen. When you choose to adjust a mirror, you are also sending a message to yourself and to your home. I choose to keep the good and release the bad. That shift not only improves the flow of energy, it lifts your spirit so you feel safe, positive, and ready to welcome good fortune. A mirror can be a wonderful companion, but it can also become a silent traitor if you place it in the wrong spot. A single mirror in the wrong place can drain wealth, strain health, and make the atmosphere at home feel heavy. The good news is that you can change this. With small adjustments made by sound principles, the mirror returns to its true role, reflecting light, doubling beauty, and opening the living space. Take a few minutes to look at every mirror in your home today. If you find any in a no-go position, make a confident change or apply the remedies I shared. Each small action today is a step that opens the way for luck, peace, and prosperity to flow into your home. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss other useful feng shui tips. Before you leave the video, drop a comment that says, "I choose to let good energy stay in my home," to set your good luck in motion right now.